not really sure where to start. I mean, where can you really when it comes to depression? It's not about being sad all the time. I mean, I have moments when I'm happy. Having depression doesn't mean I can't be happy sometimes. It just means that there are waves. That's what I like to call them. Waves. Like a storm on the ocean. One minute everything's fine and normal, as if the world has nothing wrong. Everything's happy. And then it's just not. Giant waves crashing over your head, suffocating you, and you begin to drown. Everything feels darker, like you're wearing a black veil around your eyes, and there's this crushing feeling on your mind that leaves you shaking. Everything's clouded over, like you're walking through a thick fog. You can't think. Nothing's worth it anymore. It's a terrifying thing. So that's what life has been like for the past 6 months. Waves upon waves, upon waves, upon waves, building up higher and higher. The thoughts pulling me under the water, deeper and deeper until I just give in and let them drag me down so far that I can't see the light of day anymore. I once heard a conversation about a boy who recently committed suicide. It went like this. His friends at school said he was such a happy kid, that there was nothing wrong. So why'd he commit suicide? There had to be something wrong with him. Something there just wasn't right. I heard he had depression. No, yeah, but when someone has depression, you can always tell. They're depressed all the time and crap like that. This person has obviously never had depression. Depression isn't about being depressed all the time and crap like that. It's so much more. It's a different way of viewing the world. And I'm not saying that everyone who looks at the world differently has depression. I'm saying that people who have depression tend to look at the world, experience it, and appreciate it in ways others couldn't. It's the days where you can't get out of bed because you feel like there's absolutely nothing that's worth it anymore. And it's the days that you roll out of bed with a smile on your face because you made it through the night. And it's not all the time. Sometimes it comes at night and you feel like you're being crushed against the weight of everything. The only thing that's keeping you from screaming is the blade you have pressed against your skin. And sometimes it's in the day. You walk around smiling and laughing on the outside. And on the inside, you're screaming for someone, anyone, to just fucking notice. But sometimes it's both. And it is all the time. For me, it comes mostly during the night. But lately, days full of despair have slowly been slipping into my weeks. Days that turn into waves that crash into the night. Never ending. Taking out everything in its path, including me. But I keep going. Walking blindly through the water, waves crashing down over my head. Trying desperately to find a dry spot of land in the madness of depression. Sometimes I can find that one spot, and I crawl onto the shore dazed and exhausted. But most of the time, I can't. And I slowly lose myself in the ocean of my thoughts.